Hey guys, what's up? This is DanWantsTech here. So I'm here today to talk about the iPhone 4. Now I've had this phone for just over a week now and I have to say it is a brilliant phone. So I'm very lucky to actually have one. I've gotten messages from people over the past week through Twitter, YouTube, my email address, asked me about the iPhone 4. So finally, today I'm going to do a full review of the iPhone 4 for you guys. So here goes. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about some of the main new features of the iPhone 4. 7 tentpole features to talk to you guys about today. So let's start with number 1. Okay, so number 1 definitely has to be the death grip or the antenna gate. So I'm getting a lot of emails about this and people ask me, what is your experience with the antenna gate or death grip? And I've been holding the iPhone 4 like this, the wrong way, for the past 5 minutes now. And it's at the moment, it's at 4 bars, as you can see there. There it is, 4 bars. 3 bars, there you go, 3 bars now. So that's as far as it'll ever go down really. I've measured it myself, I've done a field test over the past week. So it isn't too bad, I haven't dropped any calls yet. The data speed hasn't slowed down at all and I don't find it a problem whatsoever. If you're anywhere else in the world but the US, I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, so number 2 is FaceTime, and this obviously isn't FaceTime, it's the camera app, but I had a FaceTime call last week with Geek of Comedy. Make sure you check him out, link in the description. And I had a FaceTime call with him last week, and it is really good quality. The camera on the front of the phone, I don't know if you can see it there, is actually a VGA camera. It's not 5 megapixels like the one on the back there, but it is actually really good quality. I know for Wi-Fi, of course, FaceTime is only over Wi-Fi for 2010 because Apple had to work with carriers. It's not the best feature of the iPhone 4. I mean, Apple are hyping FaceTime up way too much, but it is a good feature to have, and yeah, that's FaceTime. Okay, so number 3 is the Retina display. Now this is definitely the selling point for me. Before I ever used the iPhone 4, I was going for the camera as the main selling point, but the Retina display, once I used it the first time, definitely the best thing in the iPhone 4, not FaceTime. You can't see the pixels at all, and definitely when you're looking at a web page, you can read the whole web page without having to even zoom in at all. It's brilliant. I don't know if I can show you guys here, but my camera is pretty good at doing macro. So as you can see there, the icons are pretty high resolution. There's some other icons there, like the calculator icon is a really good icon actually. I can't really show you guys properly here, but compared to the old devices, the Retina display is perfect. So number 4 is the camera. Now the camera app is right here. That is one of the pictures that I took with the iPhone 4. It's of bull rushes in the park. And I'll put some pictures up here now so you can see them. These are all taken with the iPhone 4 last week that I tested myself. Undoctored, unphotoshopped at all. These are right off the iPhone 4. But the new camera is definitely good and it's almost as good as my DSLR. Okay, so number 5 is the design. Now I'm just going to go over this really quickly, but the older devices all had a curved back. This one doesn't. It has a completely flat back, flat front, and just the strip around the side. Now when I saw this first, I thought it was going to be really angular in your hand and not as comfortable, but it actually feels great in your hand. It's really thin, it's really light, much thinner than you might think actually. And I love these volume buttons. These 2 separate volume buttons now are much better than the old rocker switch that they used to have, which is just completely horrible. Okay, so number 6 is the iPhone 4's new gyro or gyroscope, and this gives really precise position information, and not many developers have actually taken advantage of it yet, but if you want to try it out, make sure you type in gyro into the App Store and you'll find loads of free apps like Gyro Piano and Gyro Guitar, which really just kind of show off what it can do. So hopefully more developers will come out with more apps pretty soon, and I'm looking forward to see what they can do. Okay, so last and probably least, number 7 is the iPhone 4's A4 processor. Now, this is in the iPad as well, but the iPhone 4 just got it now, and it's not as good as I thought it would be really. It's kind of the same as the 3GS and the 3rd Gen iPod Touch. So that is kind of a bit of a disappointment, but what can you say, it is still a fast phone and it is really powerful. So if you want a powerful beast, get the iPhone 4. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review, and make sure you comment in the comment section for this video on YouTube and tell me what you think of the iPhone 4 if you have one. So thanks for watching guys again, and I will see you next time. Okay, so number 3. Okay, so number 2, but it's handy to have. So yeah. It's really bright. I actually blinded myself one night. I had it like up like this for some reason, and I blinded myself. My arms hurt and they're so easy to press, and they're just way better. I haven't tried dropping it yet. I don't know if you can hear it, it vibrates.